All right, guys. So, yet more coverage of the forthcoming Captain America Brave New World. This article is from Bounding into Comics. I thought this was very interesting. Captain America Brave New World star Anthony Mackie says, Star Spangled Avenger represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term America should be one of those representations. Anthony, the hint is in the name, mate. You're playing Captain America. Maybe he should have stayed playing Falcon. If there's an issue with the name America, I think that's largely, again, I've talked about this before. That's what people wanted, which was that Sam Wilson would be Falcon, and Captain America will always be Steve Rogers. So the article says, in kicking off the Captain America Brave New World press tour with a bit of controversy, star Anthony Mackie believes that while the titular Marvel hero represents a lot of different things, he should not stand for the idea of America itself. Captain America can't stand for the idea of America itself. Well, he was created to stand for the ideals of America, certainly. And he was created in 1941. It was at the height of the war. Yes, he was, I guess, a kind of a propaganda figure. He was a product of that time, as was Superman and a lot of superheroes. And he was an icon, and he was meant to be this, larger than life symbol, and an important one it's certainly in comic book history. And it always feels very postmodern to me, the sort of idea of deconstructing something that is so iconic and is so important to people, especially, America has, and indeed as the most powerful nation in the Western world, has certainly gone through its fair share of transformation in recent decades, and culturally, socially, economically, politically, and what America had at one point was a real buy-in to American values, to shared values, and it's just so divided now. I'm not sure if there is quite so much unity in that regard, and so symbols like Captain America. What does Captain America mean in a very different America now? And I think it's sad to even be asking these questions. And what I would say is, when it comes to Captain America as to what he represents, this is not supposed to be a complicated question. It's a very simple answer, and he was created for a purpose, as all the superheroes were. They are aspirational. They are symbols of the best of human qualities. And in a world that can be dark, it can be filled with corruption and evil and injustice, a superhero is this supernatural being with superpowers who can smash through all the terrible things and all the bad guys and make things right and deliver, in the case of Superman, truth, justice, and the American way. In the case of Captain America, freedom. Freedom was what was at stake. The freedom for America, to be true to itself, at a time when there was grave concern of the encroachment of fascism and communism. And that's what this is what he's standing against. Still, he stands for the same principle of American freedom. And so I think when the symbols of a country, in this case, a relatively recent pop culture symbol like Captain America, 1941, when he was created, when we can't really agree as to what Captain America is supposed to represent, that to me suggests that there is this very unfortunate division in society where people can't unite around shared values. And the article says, the next actor to wield the shield offered his opinion regarding the thematic core of the Star-Spangled Avengers character while speaking to attendees of a Brave New World press event as hosted at the Hotel della Ville in Rome, Italy on January 27th. Per a video of his response shared to Instagram by Italian entertainment news website The Redhead's Diaries, ostensibly asked as to what the flag-clad hero represents to him, the actor opined, "For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America, should be one of those representations." I just don't know where to begin. It's just so stupid. "It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity," he explained. "Someone who is trustworthy and dependable." The article says, unfortunately for those curious to his thinking, rather than expounding on this critique, Mackie then completely changed gears to offer up a non sequitur reflection about how his upcoming appearance as the second MCU Captain America, kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. It says, this is not the first time that Mackie has criticized the America aspect of Sam Wilson's new eponymous mantle. Recalling his time filming Falcon and the Winter Soldier during a 2021 interview with Variety's Adam B. Vary, Mackie asserted, "I've worked so long in this business and I've done so many things that I felt were not appreciated or overlooked, or things that were not considered to be worthy of promotion. And this is like my first promotion. The idea of being Captain America was something that I never fathomed, or because it was so far-fetched," he said. "I wanted to be in comic book movies so I could be the guy in Spider-Man that goes, 'It's Spider-Man.' That was as far as my ambition could take me in that universe. The fear of representing a country who doesn't represent you, was something that's not only unfathomable, but hard to overcome," Mackie continued. "My dad always used to say greatness is as far as you can see it. There are limitations that we place on ourselves because of our surroundings. And, I did that to myself. And that's definitely what Sam Wilson goes through." Well, as I've said before, Anthony Mackie has done a very good job over the years playing the character of Sam Wilson and Falcon. And I don't know, maybe he would have been best served continuing in that capacity. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Yes, I am still without power, so it's a little bit of a shorter one today, but there you go. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.